Hello friends, as we have seen cantilever beam in the previous video, in this video we will see a simply supported beam which is loaded with the 250 Newton in the middle of the beam, and one node, one side is fixed in the all directions of the degree of the freedom, and one side is fixed only in the vertical direction. It's a roller support, so x direction it has a motion, so this all will be same, just the simply supported beam is changed. So this we will see in the ANSYS FPDL, and in this video also we will see the beam element. In next video we will see a solid element type, that we will see the 3D type. Okay, let's move to the ANSYS. Okay, then now we can move to the ANSYS FPDL. As I so in the previous video, you have to search it in the menu and then after open it. Then after we will go to the preference structural, it will be there. The processor element, as you know, is a beam type, beam 188. Okay, you have to close it. Then after you have to go to material model, structure, linear, elastic, isotropic. As per the, you have to select 200 gigapascal. We will go for the Newton per mm square unit. So it will be 200 10 to the power 3. Okay. And it is newest 2.3 0.3. Okay, done. Material done. Section you have to select is a beam, common section we have selected mm, so 20 and 10. Okay, it's as per the figure only. Okay, 20 and 10. Then after we have considered here a beam element. Here in this case is a simply supported beam is there, so we will go for a 3 node, so 3 key point we need. Okay, modeling, create key point, inactive. Okay, one first will be on the 0 0 0, so origin. Second will be in the 100 0 0, as you can see in the figure. Let's say 0, then it will be the 100 0 0, and it will be here 200 0 0. Okay, apply. 3 will be on 200 0 0. Okay, we created the 3 points. Now we have to create the straight line, create it. Okay, lines created. Then after simply modeling part completed, you have to do mesh tool. Goes to the line, you have to divide the line. Meshing means it's a division. How many division you want? In the question it's written, if I am choosing the 4 elements mesh, so we have to divide it by 4 elements. You have to select the line. Okay, and they will ask the number of element division. It's a 4. Okay, and after go to again mesh line. You have to select the line. Don't forget this option. Okay, now meshing now is done, completed. I have to go to the solution, analysis, new analysis, static is there. Define the node, apply structural displacement on the nodes. We are applying first here all degrees of freedom is constrained on this node. Okay, all degrees of freedom. Okay, then on another, except the uy, you have to constrain all degrees of freedom except ux. Okay, sorry, ux. Others are not considered, but only this 6. So ux you have to not consider. Okay, you can see Then after go to the force, you are applying the force on node. Okay, in between is there Fy in the y direction, it's in negative. How much is there? 250 Newton. In your case it may be different, it's based on your roll number, but here it's 250. Okay, I'm applying. And now it's completed. You have to just go to the solve. You have to solve the problem and then tell us. Okay, solution is done. Then after you have to go to the general post processor. Here you will get the result. If you want deform shape, then go to the deform plus undeform. Okay, you will see how it's a undeformed and deformed. If you want contour plots, as you need to add screenshots. Nodal solution, go to nodal solution and go to the degree of freedom solution. You need a y component of displacement. Okay. Here you can see the font size is small. By clicking the right click, you will get the font. Do it some much more as you need screenshots. Very plot. Okay. Okay, this is your answer. How you will get a screenshot? Go to the plot controls. Just you have to go to the hard copy to a file, or you can go to another also option, but it's good to a file. Here BMP file is good. Rename this or this will be saved in your current directory. This was a deflection. We were needing the tip deflection. We find it. Then after, for the maximum axial stress, you have to go to, for this beam element, you have to go to the list results. List result, element solution. In that element solution, you have to get the stress. For that, we need maximum. So first principal stress value we need. Okay. Here you have to check which value is maximum. Node 1. Node 1 is this. Node 3, we have made node 3 this. Whichever value is maximum, we have to write that value. 4.6875. It seems to be maximum. 4.6875. Okay. That's the value 4.6875 for this solution. For your it will be different, but for this it's the same. Okay, so this was the solution problem for the simply supported beam. Hope you may like it, and if any problem is there, so you may ask in the comment section, and if you like it, and then you can share it to your friends. Thank you.